Hi guys, it's Danielle and I am coming to you with my 2017 Project Pan. I'm turning 31 on the 31st this year, so I have 31 items that I want to finish up for sure in 2017. So I'm kind of putting myself on a no-buy, except for like the basic stuff like that I wear every day, like foundation, primer kind of things. But you'll see what I have in this project. You'll see that my goal is to finish quite a few things, and I'm not just talking about hitting pan because a lot of these things already have pan and I have been working on them lately, and a couple of things actually might go before 2017, but I want them just out of my collection so I can just clean up my area, declutter. Yeah, there's just one major thing that's brand new for everybody is that I am married. So I was engaged I don't even know if I was engaged last time. Yes, I was engaged, I think. But I just got married November 20th. So, you know, it's fun. It's different, you know, telling my husband, you know, what we're going to be doing with, you know, things coming up. And he thinks it's funny that I want to get things out of my collection and I'm being more thrifty by getting things out of my collection. But what he doesn't know is that it's just shopping my stash. Like, as long as I'm shopping my stash, I'm pretty good. I have tons of items. So let's get right into it. I have 4 colors here from MAC and my made, you know, and a quad I made. Up here is All That Glitters. This is Fresh Daisy. This is Moleskin. No, sorry. This is Moleskin. And then this is a highlight kind of shade. I thought it was Dreammaker, but it's not. Dreammaker is more yellow and pearlescent than this color. But it's essentially what I have on my eyes right now, and there's a little bit more, but so I'm really close to finishing out All That Glitters, as you can see, and then Moleskin is just around the edges. I was considering repressing both of those. I don't know, I might. It's just repressing things seems more trouble than it's worth. Then I have in the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, I'm working on, as you can see, Dim Light here and Radiant Light. Radiant Light I haven't touched really yet, but Dim Light I'm working on as my highlight right now. I did finish Incandescent Light not too long ago. They're really soft powders. I've had them for a while, so I just want to make sure that I use them before they kind of go bad. You know, it says there's no date or a little like thing on the back, but I'm sure that these are on their way out because I got this when it first came out. Then I have quite a few Lorac shades. Let me pull up my list. I'm pulling it up on my computer down here. That's why I'm looking down. So from Lorac, I'd like to finish from the original Mega Pro, original Pro palette is Sable, which I've hit pan in, and then Pewter, which has a nice size dip in it. These shadows are super soft and powdery. Not terrible, but they do get used relatively quickly. Again, I bought the Lorac Mega Pro 3 for myself a couple weeks ago, and I still haven't opened it because I want to get rid of shadows before I go into that, and I just got the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, so got to use these up. Then in this one, I have the Shadow Cocoa that I'm going to work on. You know, a shimmery brown, dark brown, which is really pretty on my eyes. So I kind of alternate between putting Sable and Cocoa in like the outer corner and in the crease. So it looks really, really nice. And then from the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, I do have one color in here that I know that I'm going to finish, and that is right here. It's Sorbet. I do have dips in Prosecco and Bisque. So Prosecco and Bisque, you can see like there's like dips, and some in Peony, but Sorbet is just a transition-y kind of color for me. You know, when I do a lighter look. So that's in there. Then from the Too Faced Cocoa Contour, and I probably won't get to this until like the spring or summer, but I have Dark Cocoa and Pop of Light. Those both, you know, a contour and a highlight I want to use up. Pop of Light is super sparkly, so yeah, it still smells. It's just like glitter. You can't see that. It's just like straight up glitter on my skin. Then I'm working currently on Hoola from Benefit, which is in the cheeky sweet spot. It's got a lot of powder in it right now because I used it this morning. But Hoola is right there. You can see I do have a nice dip going on in there. It's just fine. It's not as good as the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil as a contour for me, but it gets the job done. I'm not mad at it. Then I'm working on a blush that I'm like, I don't know why I never used this blush. If I can get it out of my MAC palette. Probably not. It's Prim and Proper, and this is from the London, Liberty of London collection. You can see right there. It's really like pretty, like burnt rose, dusty rose color. And it's got a little bit of berry to it, so it's like perfect for the holiday season. So I love, 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 love that. Next I have a mini Kylie liquid lipstick in the color Angel. This came in her holiday collection minis. It's the color I have on right now. I love this color, but again, I have so many liquid lipsticks and everything. If I can get through one liquid lipstick, which a mini shouldn't be too terrible, and I'm wearing it like every day. And then along with that, I'm using the Coco K lip liner from the Coco K lip kit. As you can see, it's not gonna do it now. Yeah, like this happens because it's not sitting in the casing right, but this is like an awesome nude lip liner, so it works with any of the colors that I have in my collection, really. Then I have the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This I have quite a bit left in it. It squeezes out as it gets more empty. It's a pump. It smells like coconut sunscreen. Then I have the Cover FX Illuminating Base Illuminating Primer, which is almost gone. It's a deluxe size from one of the Sephora Play boxes, but Sephora Play is like, they seem to keep sending like the same types of products to me, which, like I love primers and all this stuff, and I love the fact that I get to try different ones, but like I want to not have so many hanging around. I want to have a go-to. Another thing from a Sephora Play box I got is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Rose Gold. This is what's left of it. I used it as a base underneath all that glitters, and the combination is just, I think, striking. I've had this on for almost 12 hours already, so I think it looks really cool. Next thing on my list is my Bye Bye Under Eye Corrector in Light. You know this baby is old because it is in the pot. But it's still creamy. It still works. I hadn't used this for a long time, but I use it every day under my under eyes. I think it works just fine. Then I have a Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation in 201 Linen. I think I just have a couple uses left in it. It's not, it doesn't feel as full as it has. I've been using this almost on the daily just because I do want to get rid of it and out of my collection. Not that it's a bad foundation, but it's very pricey. And it's not as easy to work with as my other ones. I like using a beauty blender to put on my foundation, but this doesn't really look so nice when I do it with a beauty blender. I have to use a kabuki brush, and then I have to wash the brushes frequently, and I'm like a freak about that. So, I mean, I do wash my beauty blender frequently, but it's different. Then I have the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This I use every day. Yeah, every night before I go to bed. I put a whole bunch on, and like that's what's left. So, give myself a year. I have a brand new Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Just opened this one up. I just finished one. I have a backup because this came in a pack of 2 that I bought during the Sephora VIP sale. I would like to finish up the Urban Decay Perversion Deluxe Size Mascara. For a while I wasn't wearing mascara because I had eyelash extensions for my wedding, but now I'm come back to using mascara. I don't necessarily like or hate this one. It's just okay. Then I have Urban Decay Eyeshadow Priming Potion. This is the original. Like, I don't like that it's on the wand per se. Shoot. That was just a big mistake that I just made. I just squeezed it all the way up. Okay. Okay. Have it suck it back down. I always do silly stuff like this. Like, I was like, oh no, it won't do that. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys are watching me try to fix a big boo-boo. This is not working the way I want it to. Okay, so now it's a mess. Great. My husband's gonna be so happy that I made a mess in the library. Sorry, babe. Love you. Next is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Smooth Operator Finishing Powder. So if I tap it down, that's how much is left. I use this every day to set my under eyes for baking. And I also use it to just set my whole face. After that, I have a brand new Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I go through setting powders like crazy. So I'm guessing I'm going to probably open this in end of January, February. Then I have the Tarte Rainforest of the Seawater Foundation, and this is in Light Natural. It was up to here. It's very liquidy. I like this one a lot. I have a darker one that I have a little bit left of, but I'm not putting it in a project pan because I'm going to probably just mix that with this as I get tan. Then I have a Too Faced Shadow Insurance Deluxe Size Sample from the Nikki Tutorials collection thingy. I don't really like this one, but I figure once I'm done with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, this will be, you know, income second up. And then I just got this. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss, and this is in Peach Fuzz. Now this says 12 months, so I'm giving myself a year to use this up. So I know that it, you know, it's got to go after a while. It looks really cute. Not necessarily on this lip look right now, but whatever. And then I have a Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizing Smoothing Primer. Came in the Sephora, whatever, Playbox. There's not that much in this deluxe size sample, but it's that peachy looking dot. It is smooth. See how it plays with my foundation. But yeah. So if I wrote down everything correctly and I gathered everything up prior to doing this, then I do have the 31 items. Obviously, I'm, you know, going to focus on these items, but, you know, if other items start wearing away, that's perfectly fine with me. I am not buying any more eyeshadow palettes. I'm not buying any more lipsticks or liquid lips or really lip glosses. I don't use lip glosses that much. I don't need any more blush. I have a couple backup contours. The only things like I might need to purchase are like bases, so primers for my face, primers for my eyes, my eyebrow stuff. I have a million mini mascaras, so I might be adding those in as we go throughout the year. So that was a lot in a short amount of time. So yeah, comment below if you're also doing a project pan or whatever. And if you have any suggestions, leave them down. Love you guys.